Scaling Agile, the dependency death trap and how to escape it. Hello, David Betzold here. I've been leading large-scale Agile transformations for decades, and while frameworks like Safe Promise Organization, the reality is often messy. The absolute biggest roadblock to successful scaling is cross-team dependency bottlenecks. If your company has adopted any scaled framework, you'll know this pain, especially during program increment planning. The problem when collaboration becomes chaos. In a large enterprise, no single team owns the full customer experience. To deliver a feature like mobile app order tracking, Team A needs an API from Team B, which in turn needs a database change from Team C. What is a dependency? Simply put, it's when Team A needs something from Team B to complete its own work. It's a required handshake. During the 2-day PI planning event, the entire Agile release train tries to forecast 8 to 12 weeks of work. When Team A commits to an objective, they immediately realize they need something from Team B in Sprint 3. If Team B hasn't prioritized that work until Sprint 5, Team A is blocked. The impact. This forces lengthy, frantic negotiations between teams. The resulting uncertainty destroys the reliability of the program increment forecast, and the entire ART slows down to the pace of its slowest, most dependent team. The business loses trust because the big promises get delayed. My perfect solution: structured planning and visualization. We needed to shift the focus of PI planning from listing work to resolving constraints. The solution wasn't adding more managers, it was increasing transparency and discipline in our sessions. The fix came through structured PI planning with a rigorous focus on dependency mapping, stop listing, start visualizing. We ditched static spreadsheets and moved to a large, highly visible program board. As each team committed to a feature and its user stories, they had to actively identify any external needs. The spaghetti string test. Every dependency was represented by a simple piece of string or a visible marker connecting the requiring team to the providing team on the board. This simple visualization instantly highlighted the bottlenecks. If a team had 10 strings pointing to them, we knew they were overloaded. Active negotiation, not passive recording. We didn't just record the block, we forced a negotiation right then and there. The teams had to agree on the exact sprint the dependency would be delivered. If they couldn't agree, the entire feature was flagged as uncommitted until the conflict was resolved. The proven result: concrete data. This shift from passive documentation to active visual resolution paid massive dividends. By implementing these structured sessions and instilling a culture of dependency ownership, we achieved a significant measurable reduction. We reduced key cross-team dependencies by a substantial 60% across multiple Agile release trains. This drop in dependencies immediately led to higher PI objective attainment, smoother system demos, faster feature lead times, because teams weren't spending half their sprint waiting. My key advice to you: if you are a Scrum Master, RTE, or product owner facing this challenge, here is my single most important piece of advice. Assign a clear, accountable owner to every dependency. It's not enough for Team A to say, we need X from Team B. When that string goes up on the program board, it must be assigned to an owner whose job is to actively follow up, check on the status, and raise the alarm immediately if the dependency is at risk. The dependency is resolved not when the work is committed, but when the integration is complete. Ownership ensures that required work is actively managed, not passively awaited. Are your teams waiting on others? Or are they owning their destiny? Hit that subscribe button and press the bell for further updates where I'll show you exactly how to integrate continuous improvement into your daily work.